Many centuries ago, the people of the planet Toprak achieved a powerful, technologically advanced society capable of many wondrous creations. Unfortunately for them, their planet, the work of their blood, sweat, and tears, had been marked for destruction long before their species took its first breath. Seeing the writing on the wall, the people prepared for this cataclysm by retreating into underground stasis chambers to wait out the disaster. The people slept in suspended animation under the watchful eye of their artificial intelligence guardians until the world was deemed habitable again. But something went wrong. After the cataclysm, Toprak was supposed to be habitable again in less than 50 years, but centuries have passed. No one knows for certain why the AIs waited so long to awaken the people, but Toprak is now a very different place. While the people slept, the world did not. This place, Toprak, is... Hold on a minute, I need a drink. Oh, man, wow. Really had a frog in my throat there. Sorry about that. Where was I? ApocaPodcast is an actual play, role-playing game podcast that follows the lives of 3 survivors in the post-apocalyptic world of Toprak. Most of what you're going to hear will be live, improvised role-playing. There is no script. I, the game master and world creator, have no idea what decisions my players are going to make, and any conflict between characters is going to be resolved by rolling dice. We will be using the ABC role-playing game engine. ApocaPodcast aims to be family-friendly, avoiding foul language and adult themes. However, there will be plenty of fantasy violence, from fighting fantastical beasts that might tear someone into pieces, to the well-placed exploding headshot against a humanoid creature. If we were a video game, we would probably be rated for ages 10 and up, but please take the time to judge for yourself. If we ever deviate from this expectation, I will try to put a notice at the start of the episode. I have designed a world from scratch for both you, the listeners, and the players to explore. The past is what you or I would call futuristic or cyberpunk. The present is a post-apocalyptic world filled with weird creatures and anarchy. I tried my best to smash a bunch of different post-apocalyptic and sci-fi genres together onto a single continent with 4 or 5 different regions to explore, ranging from Mad Max to zombie apocalypse to sentient killer robots. Both ApocaPodcast and the ABC engine are works in progress. I've decided to release some of the behind-the-scenes info in preparation for the official start of the podcast. These behind-the-scene podcasts, or lore drops as I'm calling them, will contain both world-building information about the starting continent, Kita Kita, as well as the basics of the ABC system. Finally, if you like what you hear and you want to show your support for the ApocaPodcast or the ABC game engine, please head over to patreon.com/easyasabc. As a thank you for your support, patrons will gain access to the development version of the ABC rules. Thank you for your patience. I will now stop talking so you can enjoy the first lore drop. Please keep in mind that these lore drops were originally created as a way for me to distribute information to my blah 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 blah. Please keep in mind, please stay inside the vehicle at all times. Let's try that again. Just wait a week, because I'm planning on recording about one lore blah blah blah. Good Lord, it's like 4 sentences. You can do it, Eric. Get through it. Keep it together. And I plan on recording. I dropped my food! I'm just gonna scratch this whole thing.